Anushri, which subject you had last hour? Good afternoon, everybody. Last class we discussed about lathe and its parts. So lathe is called universal machine tool because it can perform more than 2,500 operations on lathe. For that reason, it is called universal machine tool. And also, lathe is called mother of all the machine tools. And next, we discussed about lathe specifications. So this is very important. So you cannot buy a lathe as it is by purchasing some commodity like that. So you have to mention the specification of the lathe. That is the distance between the two centers, and the diameter of the work can be revolved, and the overall length, and the weight of the lathe. These things are very important. So otherwise, you cannot purchase as it is. So that is the lathe specification. Next, all of you write down, and one important announcement for you, that is discussion is going on. You have offline examination this time. You have offline examination this time, as you already completed the first semester examination. The same way you have examination this time. After completion of 1 month, you have offline examination as well as laboratory examinations. So this is, keep it in your mind, and don't miss the online class. This is the last online class. Tomorrow onwards, we will be in offline class. Today, you just go through the lathe operations. That is first turning operation. This is nothing but producing. First, all of you write down lathe operations. Underline that. Write down number one, turning. See, this is the jaw of the chuck. There will be three jaw chuck and four jaw chuck available. In that, you can fix the workpiece. So the workpiece can be rigidly mounted in the jaws of the chuck. See, may be jaw may be three or four depending upon number of jaws the chucks are classified. Three jaw check or four jaw check. All of observe here. This is the tile stock center. That is the tile stock center that is supported in the other end. And the first, that is the component end, is fixed in the jaws of the three jaw chuck or four jaw chuck. And this is the single point cutting tool. This is the depth of cut, the amount of metal, that is in millimeter, is removed in the workpiece. And this is the axis of the workpiece. It is the direction of rotation of the workpiece. The amount of metal is removed in the form of chips. There will be three types of chips are formed: continuous chips, discontinuous chips, discontinuous chips with built up edge. Like that, chips are classified into continuous and discontinuous with, and also with built up edge. So this is the longitudinal feed, and this is the depth of cut, that is perpendicular to the axis of the workpiece. The intersect the axis of the workpiece of the single point cutting tool and removes the metal in the form of chip and produce a cylindrical surface on the workpiece is called turning. Simply, it is called turning. All of you, please write down first number one, turning. Write down the rough diagram of turning. Please inform your friends that you have offline examination this time. Discussion is going on from the university. They announce tomorrow or day after tomorrow that you have offline examination.
Sir,
Tell me.
hello, moderator.
Uh, those who are joined late, shall I start? All of you, please write down lathe operation. Anusha, can you listen and see the screen? Anusha?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay, okay. And important announcement for you. The this time you have offline examination. Don't miss the classes, and you have offline examination, and tomorrow or day after tomorrow the university will announce the dates for the examination, the timetable for the examination. Don't think that you don't have any examination. You have exam this time, laboratory as well as theory exams you have. First, write down the title, lathe operations. First, write down number one, turning. Number one, turning. All of you, please write down the rough diagram of turning operations on lathe. First, you have to fix the raw material that's in cylindrical shape. You require the diameter, say for example 30 millimeter. The raw material which you purchase in the market may have 32 or 35 millimeter diameter. You have to remove the 5 millimeter metal on the workpiece. For that reason, you have to turn the workpiece in the lathe by fixing the workpiece in the 3-jaw chuck. And all of you observe here, this is the single point cutting tool, and this is the rotation, direction of rotation, and this is the tailstock support. So all of you observe here, this is the tailstock support. This is the only support, not the drive. So, and the drive is coming from the gearbox through the spindle to the chuck, and chuck is maybe 3-jaw chuck or 4-jaw chuck. All of you observe here, the jaw looks like this, and which keeps the workpiece rigidly in the center of the workpiece. Then you feed the workpiece against the rotation of the workpiece in longitudinal direction as well as in perpendicular direction. The perpendicular direction of motion of the cutting tool is called depth of cut. All of you please write down the rough diagram of turning operation on lathe. Rough diagram. This is the direction of rotation, and the metal is removed in the form of chip. There will be 3 types of chips are formed. One is continuous chip, other one discontinuous chip with built up edge. So like that you can differentiate the chips. The chips is coming from the workpiece, that is nothing but removing the metal in the form of chip. So you will get continuous chip in while machining ductile metal. While machining brittle metal, you will get discontinuous chip, and sometimes you get the discontinuous chip with the built up edge. In this case, you observe the spring type of chip is coming from the workpiece, that is called continuous chip. The metal is removed in the form of a continuous chip. This is the single point cutting tool. This is the direction of motion of the cutting tool perpendicular to the axis of the workpiece is called depth of cut, and the motion of the tool away and near to the workpiece, near to the headstock, that is called longitudinal feed. And all of you please write down title turning. The figure shows, all of you write down, the figure shows the principle of turning. Figure shows the principle of turning operation using a single point cutting tool on a lathe. I repeat, figure shows the principle of turning operation using a single point cutting tool on a lathe. Full stop. It is an operation to produce straight cylindrical surface of required diameter of required diameter and also to reduce diameter. Say in the examination you have to write minimum 5 operations for 10 marks. You have a question in the examination. For that you have to write minimum 5 operations. Next, write down number 2, facing. Number 2, facing. All of you, please write down the rough diagram of facing operation. This is the check. In that, you have to fix the workpiece by turning the bolt provided in the check so that check moves simultaneously in 3 directions in case of 3-jar chuck, and in 4-jar chuck simultaneously all the 4 chucks move in a direction due to automatic movement of the jaws. And write the diagram, rough diagram. This is the workpiece and this is the direction of rotation of the workpiece, and this is direction of feed. The tool moves perpendicular to the axis of the workpiece is called feed. And this is the tool holder. In that they have fixed the facing tool. Removing the metal perpendicular to the axis of the workpiece is called facing operation. Facing operation. Perpendicular to the axis of the workpiece, removing the metal in the end of the workpiece in order to make parallel surface of the end, or in order to make the even surface of the end. In that you will drill a hole. After that, convert the drilled hole into countersink in order to keep the support, the tailstock support and the deadstock support. In order to place the workpiece on the tailstock center, that is the dead center, you have to make the hole in the end of the workpiece. Before that, you have to make the smooth perpendicular surface on the workpiece by using single point cutting tool or facing tool. From that, you can remove the metal perpendicular to the axis of the workpiece. This is called facing operation. All of you, please write down the rough diagram. Operation number 2, that is facing. Underline that. Now, all of you, please write down the diagram. Rough diagram of facing. Write down the explanation. In facing operation, comma, the direction of feed is given perpendicular to axis of lathe. perpendicular to axis of lathe. Perpendicular to axis of lathe. The workpiece is held. The workpiece is held in a chuck. Workpiece is held in a chuck and facing tool is fed either from outer edge of workpiece progressing towards the center or vice versa. Full stop. Tomorrow, here's an announcement. Tomorrow, all of you bring 200 pages king size notebook to my class at 10:45. This is the strict instruction for you. You have to write the explanation and the diagram and the principle of operation of all the operations performed on lathe and also in milling machine. You have to write the explanation in the notes. Compulsorily, you have to bring king size notebook for my class at 10:45. Finished? The cutting tool is held by a tool holder in a tool post. Full stop. Axial movement of tool is avoided by locking the carriage. Full stop. Next paragraph write down. Facing is the operation of, first you write down, facing is defined as an operation performed on the lathe to generate either flat surface or shoulders at the end of the workpiece. At the end of the workpiece. See, once again, the lathe operation are classified into many operations. You have to write minimum 5 operations in the examination. First operation, turning, that is plain turning or simply
ಸರ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ತೀಯಾರ ಅಲವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್.
ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೂ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗೋದು? ಆದ್ರ
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ. Lathe operations are classified into many more types of operations. In the examination, you have to write minimum 5 operations for 10 marks. First one, plain turning. Second one, facing. Plain turning is the operation of producing cylindrical surface on the workpiece by removing the metal on the form of chip and moving the cutting tool perpendicular to the axis of the workpiece, then removing the metal in the form of chips. There will be 3 types of chips are formed. One is continuous chip, second one discontinuous chip, third one discontinuous chip with built-up edge. So all of you observe here, the metal is removed in the form of continuous chip. This type of chip is observed in ductile metal, and discontinuous chip with built-up edge observed in brittle metal. The good example for ductile metal is aluminum, mild steel, and brittle metal, bronze and cast iron. So in this turning operation, this is just making the cylindrical surface on the workpiece, removing unwanted metal on the workpiece. And facing is the operation to perform perpendicular to the axis of the workpiece, removing the metal in order to make the hole in the center of the workpiece axis. The tool is moved perpendicular to the axis of the workpiece so that you can remove the metal in the end of the workpiece. So this is required to make the perpendicular neat plain surface in the end of the workpiece. And also the facing operation is very essential for supporting the workpiece in the other end of the lathe, that is in the tile stock. You have to drill a hole, countersink the hole, and place the workpiece in the other end of the workpiece, that is in the lathe. First operation number 1, turning. Second operation number 2, facing. Next, come to the point number 3, knurling operation. Knurling operation number 3. Say you might have seen many cutting tools. The grip is very important. If you want to keep the handle of the tool, you require some rough surface or grooves in the end of the workpiece or end of the tool. Otherwise, you cannot keep the tool in your hand rigidly. That is not possible. For that reason, you have to make rough surface of the tool handle, not tool handle. So that knurling operation produces the groove on the end of the handle of the cutting tool. So that groove is called knurling operation. All of you observe here. Please write down the rough diagram of knurling operation. This is the knurling tool which has two rollers, which is made from low carbon steel rollers, which has the groove that is reproduced on the workpiece. This is the rotation of the workpiece, and the knurling tool is pressed against the rotation of the workpiece, so that the grooves present on the tool, present on the roller, which is reproduced on the workpiece. This knurling may be three type. First one, angular pattern, diamond pattern, and straight pattern. These three types of grooves are cut on the workpiece end by using knurling cutting tool. So this is nothing but producing rough surface on the workpiece by using knurling tool. Please all of you write down the rough diagram of knurling operation. Underline that. Write down the rough diagram of knurling operation. This is angular angle pattern. This is a diamond pattern. This is straight pattern. Angle pattern, all of you observe here, looks like a hatched line. And diamond pattern, the shape of the groove on the workpiece is just like a shape of the diamond. And straight, this is nothing but the straight line reproduced on the handle or on the workpiece. By pressing the knurling tool against the rotation of the workpiece, you can produce the line or grooves on the workpiece like this. Three types of knurls are produced on the workpiece. One is angle pattern, diamond pattern, straight pattern. This is the principle of operation of knurling operation. Keep the workpiece in the 3-jaw chuck or 4-jaw chuck. Rotate the workpiece in the slow speed of 40 rpm and press the knurling tool against the rotation of the workpiece, which produces the groove on the workpiece, which is very, very essential for handles of the tool. So if the handles of the tools are smooth, you cannot keep or rigidly in your hand. There may be a chances of slipping of the tool. For that reason, you have to make rough surface in the handle by knurling operation. That is nothing but pressing the knurling tool against the rotation of the workpiece that produces the groove. The groove may be three types. One is angle pattern, diamond pattern, and straight pattern. Please all of you write down the rough diagram of knurling operation. Underline that. This is number 3. This is number 3, and write down the diagram, rough diagram. Please write it fast. Tomorrow, all of you bring king size 200 pages, king size notebook to my class. I will engage offline class at 10:45. Which is your room number? Many of you seen in the timetable?
202, sir.
202. Okay, very good. Fine. Please write down. Knurling is defined as an operation performed on the lathe performed on the lathe to generate serrated SERRATED in bracket rough ROUGH close the bracket serrated surfaces on workpiece by using a special tool called knurling tool. Comma, which impresses or reproduces its pattern on the workpiece. Full stop. Next paragraph, write down. Knurling tool. A knurling tool consists of upper and lower roller, which has groove pattern, full stop. The groove pattern may be angle pattern, comma, diamond pattern, and straight pattern. Full stop. The knurling operation is performed on the handles, HANDLES, handles of the tool, where grip is required to hold the tool. Full stop. This much is enough for this class. Now I stop the class. All of you, please write your name and USN in the chat box and please answer or call. Please answer or call. Unmute yourself. Pratik CR.
Present, sir.
Amruta.
Present, sir.
Swati. Vinayashri.
Present, sir. Present, sir.
Okay. Pooja R.
Present, sir.
Manikya.
Present, sir.
Danyata.
Present, sir.
Ruchita,
Present, sir.
Siri KS,
Present, sir.
Banushri,
Present, sir.
Shraddha,
Present, sir.
Suchitra,
Present, sir.
Vachana,
Present, sir.
Varsha,
Present, sir.
Prajna,
Present, sir.
Syed Akil, Manoj P,
Present, sir.
Arjun,
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
Srijan,
Present, sir.
Talik, Talik Mustaq, Bagana Gowda,
Present, sir.
Manya SH,
Present, sir.
Viba,
Present, sir.
Anushri,
Present, sir.
Neha SR,
Present, sir.
Sandeep,
Present, sir.
Vanyashri,
Present, sir.
Suhas,
Present, sir.
Deepti, Vinayaka,
Present, sir.
Tanmayi,
Present, sir.
Yatindra,
Present, sir.
Sakshi, Vaishnavi,
Present, sir.
Deepti, Yashaswini,
Present, sir.
Vishwas,
Present, sir.
Kushal,
Yes, sir.
Danyata, Jason,
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
Krupa,
Present, sir.
Shreya,
Present, sir.
Vishwas,
Present, sir.
Spandana,
Present, sir.
Rukmini.
Present, sir.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Please tell me your name. Okay. Now I stop at this stage. I will continue in the next class.